What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is COD Espresso, and welcome back to another Infinite Warfare video here today on the channel. Today, we're doing the first of a couple of episodes in an ultimate guide series here with this, where I try and give you guys the best possible explanations, tips, and tricks here for doing a certain thing. In this one, we're going to be talking about what everybody wants to know probably at this very moment: how to rank up fast, how to prestige faster in Infinite Warfare. So in this one, we're going to be taking a look at absolutely every way that I've come across here in ranking up fast, both in previous experience as well as in Infinite Warfare. So with this one, I've played a good deal here within the first day that it's been live, and had I not been jumping back and forth between accounts to do some different things with some different people, this probably would have led me to be right around rank 20 or 30 of first prestige. Right now I'm sitting at just above 50, so still in the first day, it's not all that bad. But before we get too far into it, if you guys do enjoy the video, make sure you drop a like down below, and if you guys are new to the channel, maybe consider subscribing to stay up to date with everything Infinite Warfare. Like I said, this is the start of an ultimate guide series we're going to be doing here up on the channel, so there's going to be a lot of cool stuff, so if you're interested, make sure you stick it here. But right now, it is something that there is double XP, so obviously, yes, you're going to be getting more XP right now, but in terms of this content here, if you're watching it after the fact, it's made for that. This is a general guide on how to rank up fast without double XP, so if it happens that you are watching this and it's double XP weekend, well, then you get extra XP, but if not, it still very much so applies. So we're talking about things aside from the double XP logo on your HUD every game. So that said, let's talk tactics here with this one. Firstly, you want to make sure that you're choosing your game modes properly. There's a lot of different game modes here within Infinite Warfare, all the standard modes, but also different and new ones like Frontline and Defender, but also party games are returning and in the mix here with this. So which are the best ones for you to rank up for and why? Now, firstly, my personal favorites here within this are Ground War. This is kind of like an umbrella here with multiple different game modes, but the ones in Ground War that you want to pay most attention to are Domination, Kill Confirmed, and if you're kind of a kill happy person, Defender. But these have 9v9 rather than 6v6, so there's more action, more people to kill, more time to play the objective, rather, not necessarily in terms of elongated and duration time, but rather more opportunities to overtake a base or something like that because of the flow of the game and how players will want to take different things for themselves. So Domination obviously is probably one of the ones that is more of a staple here within this, the fact that you can capture flags, you can get kills on the flags, and you can just get extra XP for playing the objective here with this. Definitely is one of the ones that people gravitate towards, and it's definitely one that I think can offer a big boost in XP. But another one that is brand new actually is Defender, and that's also in Ground War. Though it might not be the most for XP for an objective, it does offer a lot in terms of slaying out, because you'll have an icon where the person with the drone is, and everybody will gravitate towards that. People trying to defend the drone, but also players trying to attack it. So if you play it smart, you can end up with 50, 60, 70, 80, and up kill gameplays. And as always, kills offer you XP, so it's something that definitely does help you rank up there in that aspect as well. So another thing, and probably my personal favorite game mode at the moment, is Kill Confirmed. This offers you a ton of XP in the way of kills, tags, confirms, and denies. There's just so much to do here, and it still is something that is relatively quick, but you can accumulate a lot of XP as a result. For a little bit of a breakdown, it's a tad different than previous years, but it is still something that in relative terminology, it is very much so effective and efficient to play Kill Confirmed. You'll get 50 XP for a kill, 75 for a confirm, 25 for a deny, and 25 for every tag that a teammate confirms from the kills that you've managed to get. So while it may just seem like a glorified TDM, well, it kind of is, because it adds an objective to it. It offers those spawns, that high action, fast paced gameplay, and of course, the shorter length of a TDM as well. So you can get this bulk of XP in a much shorter time period, which allows you to rank up as quick as possible within this. So that is my go-to with this. Obviously, it comes down to personal preference, and you guys may not particularly like it, but it is one that I would highly recommend. Now, the final one that I would definitely say to go for here, if any game modes, is Hardpoint, because it's always that high action, fast paced movement within the game, and a lot of people will gravitate once again towards the Hardpoint. It's something that's easier to pick off and predict movement, so therefore you can get even more kills, and of course you get points for kills in the objective as well as going onto the objective, things like that. So definitely is a nice little bonus that comes with that as well, and is of course a high action, fast paced game mode. Now, of course, with all of these, you want to make sure you win. You don't get near as much of an XP bonus if you do not win. It is something that definitely playing the objectives helps out tremendously, and it's there for a reason, so why not just do it? Other ways other than game modes, there's still a ton to go. One of my most easiest ways and tips here to get for you guys is to run UAV and counter UAVs, and if you really want to even throw on an advanced UAV, that's something you can do as well, but it's not unlocked until later on in the levels. but it really does help out because you get XP bonuses for every kill that happens while a UAV or counter UAV is up, and as a result, you get a ton of XP from it. You might not notice how many kills go on when UAVs are up, especially if you're the one just looking at a UAV, but when you start calling them in, when you start using them in rapid succession, they definitely help out tremendously. And if you say only use a UAV and counter UAV, don't put on a third one, it is something that it starts to wrap a lot quicker, so you get even more. Now, one thing that's brand new to Infinite Warfare is the mission teams, and believe it or not, you actually get a lot of XP from this here as well. Every single match you'll have either anywhere from 1 to 3 depending on your rank, whether you just started the mission team or if you're a veteran within that mission team. You get up to 3 challenges you can cycle through within this, and in the game, if you complete them, you get more XP for each individual stage hit. So if you hit bronze, you get a certain XP, silver you get a little bit more, and then gold you get the most XP for that. So definitely go for those. That's something that helps out tremendously, and it's usually just something that is as simple as playing the game and doing a slight little challenge within it. So say 2 to 5 kills or something like that in a game in a row. So a 5 kill streak. That's not too hard, something that you can definitely do within this, and of course it is just free, easy XP. Now, another thing that a lot of people may not even know about is that medals are pretty key in XP as well. So you want to focus on getting as many medals as possible. Though they might not hold much significance in terms of the XP system and how much they reward you, they are still free bonus XP for literally just playing the game. So one of the ones that has been underutilized actually in the last couple of years is the jump shot medals that happen whenever you actually jump up. Now, I'm not saying you necessarily need to strafe across in the air like you're floating like a butterfly, but instead rather just a little hop that can happen whenever you go to do this. It throws off an enemy's aim and it helps you out in a gunfight, but also rewards you a jump shot medal. That is one of the ones that actually gives you a decent amount of XP with it, but other than that, pretty much every medal gives you extra bonus XP. So any chance that you have, whether it be a revenge medal, a Kingslayer medal, a objective medal, anything it may be, whatever medal, it gets you XP, so make sure you're going for those. Additionally, check your barracks because there are a ton of challenges within Infinite Warfare, and of course right now there is not only loads of challenges overall in the game, but since it's a brand new game, everything is fresh. So you have the option to complete absolutely even the easiest challenges that will grant you extra XP, so make sure you go check those out. It's definitely something that some of the challenges are very easy, some of them are hard, some you might not even notice existed. And as well, for easier convenience even, the challenges are shown with the top 3 closest to completion. So the ones you might not even notice you're close to finishing are the ones that are right there and really could be easy XP once again. So there's a ton within that. Make sure you're checking up on them and trying to play for the challenges as well. Another thing you might overlook is the fact that weapon prestiges gives you XP as well. This is something that when you actively upgrade your weapon, you actively get extra XP for your rank in multiplayer. So when you start that fresh, when you prestige it, you then essentially start the cycle over again, and it's something you can get that up to 3 prestiges. So you have 1 weapon prestige, which is the second time through, 2 the third time through, and then the third prestige is your 4th time through. So you have a lot of opportunities with every single weapon, save I think the launchers and maybe the melee weapons. I don't think you can prestige those ones, but regardless, it is something that offers free XP for simply using the weapons and ranking those up. Now we're coming down to the final pieces here of this, but one of the ones that definitely I think you should take advantage of, especially if you guys are into the camos within Infinite Warfare and other games alike. Dark Matter was one of those things that in Black Ops 3, it was brand new and innovative at its time for it being another higher tier of weaponry and the camos that go along with it. But Black Sky is a brand new camo that is the same similar equivalent of Dark Matter, and it's one that I'm sure a lot of people will definitely try to go for, but make sure, regardless if you care about it at all or not, that you try and go for at least some weapon camo challenges, because whether or not you like the camos or not, it is something that they still grant extra XP, and though they don't avidly advertise that on the camo page and the displays that go along with it, if you guys remember back to every single Call of Duty, you do get extra XP for every single one. Obviously the standard ones get less than, say, the gold and diamond and solar camos, and then of course Black Sky will be the one that grants you the most. So that is once again another thing that is just one subsidiary thing that comes along with simply playing the game, and you might not pay attention to too much, but if you take an active approach to it, you'll get some free extra XP as well. Now the final thing, and probably the least important but one that definitely helps out tremendously thing here with this to get the most XP and prestige in as little time as possible, is to play it with a team. Playing solo definitely can be something that wears down on not only the morale of the player, but also it makes it a lot tougher because you can't actively win games all the time. If you have, say, a team of 3 or 4 people, maybe even less, maybe just even one person, you at least have that communication and that teamwork and the chemistry to know how a player plays with this, and you'll be able to win more games, just have a better overall experience as well. So make sure you're playing with people, and of course go for the objectives and other things that you'd like to that we've discussed in this video. But that is going to wrap it up here at this one, ladies and gentlemen. That has been the Ultimate Guide, episode 1 of the Ultimate Guide series here on Infinite Warfare and on the channel. So hopefully you guys did enjoy. We're going to be bringing you guys some stuff with the Ultimate Guides to different weapons, different tips and tricks here within multiplayer and various other things. So make sure you stick it here if you guys do enjoy it. Drop a like down below if you guys did enjoy. Leave your thoughts down there in the comment section down below. Did you guys know any of these? Did you guys think any of these were either stupid or pretty cool? Whatever it may be, I'd love to hear your thoughts down there in the comments. But thank you guys so much for watching. Once again, drop a like down below if you guys enjoy. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new to stay up to date with everything here. And of course, have a great day. My name is Nikolai Espresso. I'll see you guys later. Take care and peace.